Do you have any self-limiting beliefs? Well, if you do, you need to get rid of them ASAP. I used to think for so long that I was an introvert. When I was younger, I was a little insecure about myself. So I used to look on YouTube online just to try to find my personality on there, and I came across introverted and extroverted, and from what they explained it, my personality correlated the most to being an introvert, and so that was, I sort of accepted it. I sort of thought that, well, I'm an introvert. I don't like to hang out with people, but in the back of my mind, I always had this thought that you actually do like to hang out with people. I was still convinced that, well, I'm an introvert, so that's just how it is, I guess. And I started to act like an introvert. I became less confident. I acted as if I didn't want to hang out, but in the back of my mind, I still had the thought that I love to hang out. I love to be around people. I love to be with my friends and with my family. And it's only been from recent times when I've actually realized this, that I realized that I am more of an introvert, but I still do like to hang out with the people. It's one of the best things that I can do. If there was one activity that I would keep in for all my day, it would be just to stay with my friends and just hang out all the time. Still, I do believe I am an introvert, but that doesn't mean it stops me from doing, hanging out with friends, family. I still get my energy from being alone. You see, because I believed that I was an introvert, that's how I acted because of it. I sort of saw it as a bad thing that I wasn't a social person because of it, but absolutely, you can be social if you're an introvert. In fact, I think a lot of introverts like to be in social occasions. They still get their energy from being alone, there's nothing wrong with that. If you like to hang out with people, hang out with friends and family, that's perfectly fine. Don't let being an introvert distract you from doing what you actually love. Another limiting belief that I used to have was oh shit. Another self-limiting belief that I used to have was when I was 14, I was just getting into the gym, and my brother was a lot into the gym. He had lost a lot of weight, and I wanted to get in on that. But then I used to hear online that you could stunt your growth from working out with exercises that shoulder press when you go above the head, or heavy deadlifts, or things like that. I really enjoyed working out, but this belief that I would stunt my growth from working out, I believe that you needed to be 16 to start working out or work out in general. So that led to me stopping for a number of years. And it is from recently, when I had just turned 18, where I started to work out for real again. But the thing is, when I was 14, I used to think that, okay, when I'm 16, then I'm gonna start. But there was 2 years in between there, so that's a long time. And I forgot the thoughts about going to the gym, being active, going to exercise. So I stopped working out there. So I stopped working out because of that limiting belief that, oh, if I work out, I'm gonna stunt my growth. Which might be true. I don't know really if it is, but instead of just researching it online, I just believed it because, oh well, I thought so. So my thoughts are correct, I guess. But now I think that it's been shown that you don't actually stunt your growth from working out. And the feeling from removing these self-limiting beliefs is, it just feels like there's a chain around it. Just, I don't know how to describe it, but the chain just releases, it eases off. You feel like, oh, I can do it. Actually, I can do what I want. You know, it's just it's an easing feeling to feel, and I hope that you can experience it too, my friend. Anyway, hope you have a good day and take care.